Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to wait for everyone to jump on, but I'm going to be doing some live readings tonight. So hopefully we can get some good stuff going. I'm just going to light some incense and light a candle. Happy Friday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful start to your weekend. Paula La Poderosa, I hope I'm saying your name right. You're saying, hello, beautiful. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful. Hi, how are you? How's everyone feeling today? Let me know. I want to chat with y'all. I've had such an amazing day today. I spoke at an event that a friend is putting on and spoke about astrology and taught all these women how to read their natal chart. So that was really cool. And now I'm super excited to read for you guys. Paula, are you familiar with me? Let me know. And for all of you who are watching, those who don't know me, my name is Elysia. I am a shamanic healer, as well as a psychic, intuitive, and feminine guide. And so I've been really loving doing these readings because I work with clients one-on-one, and I've had this desire to just expand my reach more and more and allow people to have access to me who wouldn't otherwise, because it is a lot to work with me one-on-one. So I really love to jump on these lives because it's so awesome to see what transpires every time. There's just so many magical moments and wonderful transmissions that come through, and I feel like it's just so healing. Like, everyone watching this can so relate to these readings, and we can all learn so much through the mirror that is each other. So it's just super cool. But anywho, I'm just going to say a little prayer to open up a circle of protection around me now and around all of us watching the live or whenever you're watching this. Beautiful. And I'm going to be doing live readings today. So if you want to know about anything, if you're curious, if you want some reassurance about a decision, if you feel stuck in an area and you need to know what's going on or why, I'm your girl. So tonight I'm doing a $20 minimum oracle pulls. So if you pay $20, I'll pull one card for you. And usually I can channel for a long time just on one card. And the information is so important. So it's pretty amazing. But yeah, I'm doing that, as well as $30 for 2 cards. And if you can pay more if you like, and I'll read more for you, which is really cool. So, oh, I thought I saw something. So let me know if you want a reading, if you're curious about something. I'm going to pull cards for the collective for Libra season. So shout out to all the Libras, all my Libras. I love Libra energy. It's like, yeah, I just love it so much. And I'm so happy to be in Libra season. When Libra season happens every year, my spirit just like comes alive. She's just like, oh, I'm ready to party. She's just ready. She's ready to be out and about. She's ready to be seen. She's ready to be the star. I just like, Libra is just like Hollywood glam vibes and romance vibes and beautiful aesthetic vibes. So I love this season every time of year. It just feels so magical for me. So let's see what we have for the collective. I'm getting What is it, Spirit, that you want us to know as we are entering Libra season? What is the most powerful message that will place us in the highest timeline for the collective today? How are y'all feeling? Talk to me. Let me know. I love to see you guys in the chat. Oh, okay. I love when I'm like guided to take out a certain amount of cards and then they're like, no, just kidding. We have this too. Okay. Anthony Kameka checking in with the butterfly emoji. How do you know the way to my heart already? Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Whoa. I was not expecting this message to come through. This is really intense, you guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, just give me a second. Give me a minute to channel all of this. These are some big messages for Libra season. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's so wild is like I love pulling from different decks because the decks represent totally different things. The messages are totally different. It's like crazy. Yet when I pull cards from different decks, it always tells a story. It always tells a story, and the story always relates. It's never like totally random. Like it always relates. So it's so like powerful, and it's even more powerful because the odds of it correlating and relating are so small. But gosh, that's just so cool. I love it. Okay, so the first card that I got, which I've never pulled before. So this is like so cool because I've been doing this for years. I've never pulled this card. It's from my Ascended Masters deck, and it's the card Counselor. And if you look, there's a woman kneeling and there's a being behind her from the cosmos. Like this image is so dope. Oh my God, this is so amazing. Okay. So this message is from Archangel Azrael, and it says, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And so, oh my God, whoa, I'm getting so many downloads right now. It's like so intense. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is so freaking big. Okay, so Libras, and this is so cool because I was just talking about this on my other call with my ladies earlier today. Libra energy and Libras in general, they are the peacemakers and mediators and moderators of the zodiac. So they are natural peacemakers. They are natural collaborators. They are natural counselors. And so the fact that we got this card, this symbolizes a few things. A lot of energy was coming through when I got this card. Oh, wow. There's so much freaking information in here. Wow. Okay. So yeah, they're just giving me more information. Okay. So what we're being called to do right now is to channel and connect to our inner peacemaker counselor, the counselor within us, the person who can come to this specific situation and help diffuse it. because we are not so in it that we aren't able to be rational and see what works best for all parties involved. So, what's coming through is that during Libra season, we're going to be called to step into our inner counselor. We're going to be in situations where there could be major conflict, or you may be entering spaces in the workspace, at home, in your relationships, where there may be some sort of tension or conflict. And we are being guided and called to step into that counselor position and really try to create win-win solutions in our life, and tap into that energy and tap into spaces where we can pour into them our natural energy and frequency that would be so helpful for that community, that the person that you may be mentoring, or whatever it is. There are people that you can step into that counselor role for in your life, and there's also situations that will call forth the moderator in you, the mediator in you, the collaborator in you. And so it's going to be incredibly important to step into that role at this point. It's also going to be very important to ask your spirit guides to help counsel you, and invite them into your dream space, invite them into your meditations, invite them into your life, and ask them for specific guidance and specific answers to specific questions that you have. Because I don't know if you notice, however, the energies and the collective earth energy is ascending now. And so things are moving very quickly. And our ascension is happening very quickly. So when it comes to ascension, and when it comes to your up level and your growth, you either need to up level yourself, or the universe is like, bye girl or boy. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm the type of person, I like to take power into my own hands. I don't like to wait until I'm kicked off the cliff, so to speak. I would rather take my own choice and fly. And so that's what we are being called to do. And since we're stepping into this bigger leadership role, we're also being guided to tap into the higher realms, the higher realms, tap into our higher self, tap into our spirit guides, to create a stronger relationship with them, so that we can use them as our counsel. Because there's going to be some spaces that you're going to be navigating this month, next year, next decade, that are going to be completely new spaces that you have never navigated before, and humans have never navigated before. So you are going to need to transcend whatever you are going through, and you are going to need to connect to a higher realm in order to complete your mission, and whatever that mission is, so to speak. Your purpose, things that you're being called and guided to do. So I'm also getting that there's going to be, gosh, I just noticed this too. If you see here, there's the moon in the background, and then there's this like darkness behind her, and it's like ground. And what I'm getting is, like, we're gonna be going through a little bit of like some murky waters, things that may feel uncomfortable, things like shadow sides that may be exposed just from the collective and things like that, or dark, dense energies may be happening during this time. And yet what's happening is, this is all like a perfect cosmic storm, because it's going to force you to root into your power and step into it even more, so that from that experience, you're stepping into your power even more, and you're shining that light, and you're activating certain parts of yourself that would not have been activated if it was not triggered in this way. Does that make sense? Anthony says on point. Yes, Mags. Hey, girl. Were you on earlier? Because I saw Mags and I thought it was you. So I'm so happy you made this. You are so sweet and so amazing. Welcome, girlfriend. So yeah, but what I was saying, we're gonna be going through that and like acknowledging our like the just observing the parts of our shadow. So if certain things come up, like we truly are conscious beings having a human experience. So I want you guys to like focus on Libra season through the lens of just noticing what comes up for you when you're triggered. And instead of like, making it wrong or making another person wrong or whatever, try taking some time to reflect afterwards and be like, okay, what was behind that? And just go on that rabbit hole and just keep asking questions. Because if you can do that, you can truly access your power, because then you're starting to do the work on rewiring and retraining your brain and retraining it to operate in the most effective, magnificent, aligned way for you. And you can't do that if you're not in that space. You know what I mean? So, um, also, you guys, when I get into this, like, please ask me questions if stuff doesn't make sense. Um, I know everyone watching is watching from all parts of the world and all different stages in their journey and in their life. So if something isn't adding up or making sense, please let me know. Like, I really want to. Um, Spirit keeps telling me to like slow down, like the collective. They're saying like slow down. Like I don't know if you guys are feeling tired at all, but the Spirit is saying the collective needs to really slow down right now, like really slow down, like a lot. And it's almost like slow down to speed up, because you're restructuring how you're moving. So you got to slow down and kind of unplug from a lot of things that you plugged into in order for you to replug into the new reality, into the new systems and structures that work for you in your life and what you're calling in. So it's going to be there's going to be shifts going on. But anyways, I was like in the middle of one thought and then went on to this and went back. But um, basically what I was just wanting to say with this card is that you're going to have opportunities to look at and be aware of what's coming up for you so you can consciously observe it, um, instead of just being reactive. If you know how to observe your triggers and then manage them and like lead them and control them, kind of like what an owner does with their dog. They train their dog so the dog doesn't act out. That's what we're being called to do, is just do that inner work and work that muscle so that when triggers come up, we can be conscious enough to be aware and be like, okay, girl, you just need to do this, do that. Okay, we're good. And you have a certain process that you can move through quicker when it comes to conflict or things like that. Max says, I'm driving, LOL. Thanks for the reminder. That's hilarious. So yeah, this card's really big. There's a lot of information in here, but this is really what I'm getting. The overall message I'm getting from this card is like, we're all stepping into a higher level of leadership. And we're stepping into a higher level of responsibility in our lives. And so with that, we're going to start moving more maturely, and whatever that means for you, at this point in your life, so that you can set yourself up for ease and joy, and pleasure in your life. So the next card that I got was from my Ascended Masters deck, and it says, take your power back. And this message is from Archangel Raziel, and it says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And if you look, this angel has his hands all the way open. He is ready to receive, okay? So, yeah, what I'm really getting though, you guys, with these two cards is like, your guides are here. Spirit is here. The universe is here. You have so many tools at your display. And so we're being called to connect with them even more, and connect with ourself and our spirit and root and anchor into it even more. Because what we're being guided for is so much bigger than you think. And so Spirit is almost taking us on a journey to show us who the hell we are and how powerful we are. And once you understand your power, no one can take that from you. And so it's important that you have that experience. And it's important that you know what that feels like. So what they're saying is like any area that you do not feel fulfilled, any area in your life where you do not feel respected and empowered and loved and like you can thrive, any relationship you have in your life where you feel like you cannot be your most authentic self and honest and real and be accepted and loved through that, it's time to clean house. It's time to make some different decisions. It's time to take your power back. Anywhere where you are feeling insecure or unworthy or undeserving, it's time to take your power back. And your power exists only inside of you. And so if you're looking for, this perfect like career opportunity to come in, or the perfect relationship, or the perfect amount of money, if you are looking for anything outside of you to fulfill you and sustain you, the only thing that can do that is what is within that you currently cultivate and take that time to cultivate every day. Anthony saying, yes, this is so great. My family is coming together this season. That's amazing. That's so incredible. So you have an opportunity, and you guys, let's get real. Sometimes, during the holidays or this time of year, things can be triggering if you're like reconnecting with family, and there's certain things that just didn't work for you in the past or don't work for you currently. And someone may get upset because you want to live in a different way than you have that choice every day, every moment. So where are you not owning your power? Let me give you a little tip. Anywhere in your life that you're feeling resentment, that's where you're giving your power away. That's exactly where you're giving your power away. Does that make sense? So where are those spaces, and how can you work through that and clean that and purify that? Kind of like, when a snake bites you, you need to pull the venom out and suck the venom out. Otherwise, it will infect you. So wherever your resentments are, those are infections. So how can we clean and cleanse and purify that so we can take our power back? You know what I mean? Brush off your shoulder and be like, all right, this is where we're going. This is who I am. Let's get back to that and let's cultivate that power. And that is a personal thing. It's within, it's how you show up every day. That is what creates that personal power and that connection to self, that connection to your spirit. Okay, and so the next and last card I got from my other deck, this is my Archangel Michael deck, and it's the card Self-Respect. Isn't that wild? I feel like that's exactly what like these cards are talking about too. It's this thread of connecting to your power, stepping into asking your guides to counsel you so you can step into your power, taking back your power. Self-respect. I mean, I don't know how much more clear this can get. This is about up-leveling and stepping into the next stage of your leadership and how you operate in the world. Like no ifs, buts, or something. I heard something and then it left. But there's a prayer here, and it says, "Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself, and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people." So Gosh, that just felt so good just reading that and saying that. Um, so where in your life do you engage in an activity or a conversation or relationship where you don't feel respected? Where in your life where is it that you feel you can lean into that and take some steps to be a little more honest, to create the space to start living in alignment with your most authentic self? What does that look like for you? And what are those steps that you can take? What are those steps that you could take? You know? Um, yeah, and it's so crazy because all of these cards are blue and yellow. Like all of the coloring is blue and yellow, and all my decks, the cards are different colors. Um, so what I'm getting is like this is really about working on your solar plexus chakra, so your power center, as well as your throat chakra, speaking your truth. And I think, a lot of people are afraid of speaking their truth because of the reactions that happen. People get upset. Yet, what I want to support everyone in is speaking their truth and letting the chips fall where they may. Because personally, I want to live in a world where people are honest and they're truthful and we accept each other for who we are. And how can you love someone truly if you do not know who they are because they're not being authentic? They're not allowing you to see who they truly are. We're all so unique. We all have the human thread, so we go through the same experiences in different ways, you know? Um, Yet, how can we lean in and give each other the opportunity to really get to know each other deeper and accept each other? Like, you prefer this and I prefer that, and that's okay. You're not wrong. You know, how can we come together as opposed to divide right now? How can we connect instead of isolate right now? You know, um, Step into that, lean into that, go within. The It's true what they say. The devil lives in the distractions. How many of you are getting distracted by social media or what's going on in the news? Where is it that you can take time to build a relationship with you every day and nourish that seed and that plant and have it grow and grow until it is so rooted and it is so strong that you are unwavering? Like that hits different. You know what I mean? So we all have that opportunity to deepen that feeling, which is amazing, which is so powerful. Mag says absolutely. And you said that at 5:55, girl. 555. Let's go. That is so dope. I've been seeing that number so much. I love it. Oh, girl, you are on fire. And she says 100%. Oh, amazing. Oh, well, I'm really excited for Libra season. It sounds like we're going to be stepping into our power. We're going to be getting a little more honest and respecting ourselves more, making better choices, better decisions. Maybe instead of like, arguing with someone ever, you just accept where they're at and be like, okay, well, that doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna move here, and that's cool. Not making it a big deal. Wow. Yeah, I'm excited. And it's really crazy because with these two cards, they're both kneeling. The woman is expanding her arms like she's ready to receive, and the man is bowing. And it's just really, really cool to see that symbolism like together from different decks and different cards. It's like, oh, but oh, but yeah, let me know. So who wants to get a reading? You can pay through the super chat, or you can pay via PayPal or Venmo. And if you have any question, then let me know. The more like specific you are in your questions, the easier it is for me to read for you, and the more guidance and clear and constructive guidance I can give you. So if there's anything that you've been feeling a little stuck on, or you're like, I need some reassurance here, or I would just like to know, I'm just curious. I'd like to know what's going on here, or what spirit has wants me to know here. Let me know. Let your girl know. Like, where's this deck? I'm gonna put this away. I wonder what deck I'm gonna use next. It's always a surprise. I so wish I could play music on here. I hate how we can't do that. You know, it's no fun. Oh my God. Spirit just started playing Ain't No Fun. I think that's by Snoop Dogg. So hilarious when I heard that. I see you sign says, great message. Thank you. Oh, you're so kind. I appreciate that. You're so welcome. How are you doing tonight, I see you signs? Let me know. You guys talk to me. Like, if you have questions, if you just want to know about certain things, like, talk to me. Like, I love this time. Use me in this time. If you're watching, talk to me. Don't be shy. I don't bite, I swear. Max says, I love when they drop songs. Girl, they be dropping songs for me all the time. And it's hilarious too. Like, it is so funny. It's so timely and witty. It's just like, oh my God. Spirit is hilarious. I just laugh so much. Oh, I see you signs. Says, I'm great, showing support, love. Oh, you're so sweet. Where are you from, ICU? Let me know. Matt says, I go down deep rabbit holes to find the songs. Can you make playlists and can you let me know? Because I love music so much. And fun fact, I make my own music and I DJ. So I literally am a Jane of all trades. It's like crazy. But I love music so much. Music is like where I come alive. There's a few things I come alive when I do. But music is definitely one of them. Music, like, the world would just be like black and white for me without music. Like, what? Like, can you imagine the world without any music? Like, how do we live? How? I will. Max says, that's dope. Yeah, it's super fun. And I just like, oh my gosh. The woman who taught me, she's so amazing. I met her in Mexico and she taught me how to DJ. And she has a mission to teach so many women. So if there's ever anyone, any female who wants to DJ, let me know. Because I love seeing female DJs. Like, oh, I just think it's the best thing ever. And I'm just into it. I'm just so into it. ICU says, Alabama, where are you from? Oh, that's so cool. How do you like Alabama? Alabama, I've never been there, but it strikes me as like a really charming, like, you know, just the hometown type of place. Oh, and she says music is everything. And to answer your question, I'm from the Bay Area, in California. So like near San Francisco. But I also grew up for several years in New York City. So I'm an East Coast and West Coast kind of girl, which I love. I'm like a California girl all day, but I'm also really honest. Like, I'll be honest like a New Yorker. Like, New Yorkers are like, I don't mess with you. You know what I mean? Whereas like people in California are like, oh my God, yeah, like let's see each other next week. Oh my God, totally. Oh my God. And then they'll just like drop off or blow off or whatever. ICU says it's home, so I love it. Oh, that's so awesome. There's no place like home. That's really cool. What do people do out in Alabama? That may sound like stupid, but I just don't know because I've never been there. So I would imagine, I don't know, I'm just imagining like really beautiful landscape and nature and like lakes and like a slow pace. That's really nice. But yeah. Oh, football. Yeah, I bet football's huge there. Oh my God. Oh, that's so fun. That's cool. It's funny. Growing up, I never was into football, but I loved like the Super Bowl. I was obsessed with the Super Bowl, and I was obsessed with like football games because I was obsessed with food. So anything that requires food or it's like a big event, I'm like all about. Um, and it was just an excuse to like get together with people I loved and see them. So I just love that like family aspect to it. I see signs says LOL. That's so funny. But yeah, does anyone want a reading? Let me know. Because if not, I may just drop off early. Your girl's been super busy today. I have so much going on, and I'm actually getting ready to go on a little adventure. So I have a limited amount of time today. But let me know. If not, yeah, I may just end soon. Let's see if we have it. I can pull one last card. Oh my God, the same one came out. The counselor card. That's so funny. Wow. Wow. I don't know if anyone can relate, but I feel like we're gonna get to a point where like, gosh, I don't even want to say it. But yeah, no, I mean, we're in the age of Aquarius. I feel like we're already at that point actually, where our guides are gonna like be coming in and helping us with a lot because we're just ascending, like the earth is ascending so quickly and we need to like really catch up. And so it's just so crazy seeing that visual of that one card because there's a being like literally like channeling into this person, and there's so much knowledge, there's so much support that we have at our fingertips that we don't know that we have, and we can call on it at any point in time. I'm just being guided to share this with you, so I'm going to. But several powerful female master healer friends of mine went through some things this week regarding their health. And there were certain moments that they had to completely surrender to their body. And they were like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. This feels like a life or death situation. And I trust my body that knows what to do. And I trust my guides. I'm going to ask them to come in and assist me right now. I need this right now. I don't know what to do. Well, I do know what to do. I never want to support someone saying I don't know what to do, that I need encouragement, reassurance as to what's the best thing for me right now. So I say this to say there may be times in your life that you get tested in ways that, and it comes quick and you're like, whoa, I've never entered this space before. I don't even know how to handle this or react. And so this is why I'm so passionate about the work that I do in this space, is because I want every single person to have such a strong relationship with their spirit and the universe that nothing can shake you. No one can shake you. And even if you're backed up against a corner, you have tools to navigate that, to get assistance, to get help. Because as a seer, it's so wild because I've seen so much. I've seen the previous lifetimes of just what our people have gone through. Our ancestors have gone through so much just to go this much farther. you know, and we're so lucky. We're so lucky um, to have the luxuries we have today, because humans have suffered so much. And now it's time to enter a space of ease and love and joy. We don't need to um, stay in that frequency anymore of suffering. You can let it go, you can release it, and learn a new way of being. Gabriel says, hello, Nubian princess. Hello. Thank you for the love. I'm glad that you guys are on, yet some of you are really quiet. I'm really grateful for Mags and ICU signs, because you guys are my girls. You're amazing. And I'm so grateful you're sharing part of your Friday with me. That's so nice. That's so nice of you. Okay. All right, guys. Well, since we're in such a chill mood, I'm gonna sign off. I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I hope that this Libra season treats you really well. I'm not sure when I'm gonna go live next, since I'm gonna be on a little adventure. But it may be in like 2 weeks or two. Like, yeah, about 2 weeks. I didn't really promote for today. I just had so much going on. So I want to make sure to do a better job of that next time. I'm actually really surprised that some of you made it because I just went live. But thank you so much for joining me. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Elysia of Divine Light Wisdom. I am a shamanic healer, as well as psychic intuitive and feminine guide. And I specialize in working with others and identifying their core wounds, blocks, traumas, limiting beliefs, and assisting them in connecting to their higher self and gifts in order to transcend and work through whatever it is that's holding them back, and place them on the highest timeline to what is supporting their purpose and who they are meant to be in this world and what they deeply desire. So if you guys ever want to book a session with me, feel free to. I have that information in the YouTube link if you're watching on YouTube. And because I know we stream on like Facebook and other platforms. And what else? Oh, you can also follow me on social media. Please do. I love to connect with people that I meet virtually, and I love to see your growth, and just be there in case you have any questions. So my Instagram is Divine Light Wisdom, and that's it. So you can just go and check it there, and that way you can keep in touch. And I'm just thinking, I have a little surprise for you guys. So I'll tell you that on the next live. I'll save it for the next live. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. And hopefully I will chat with you soon. All right. Talk to you later.